So, guys, welcome to interviews, and this is not a Juggalo interview. This is an interview with a gamer. All right, Sega Camp Gamer and Werecamp. So that will be the thing there, and we're going to ask them questions about gaming and such, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So the gentleman I'm speaking to is right here. Okay, he is a gamer. He plays the old school gaming, guys. The old school gaming. Mario. What are some of the other ones?
Zelda and Metroid. I used to mostly be into the old Nintendo stuff, though. I mean, well, not okay, Nintendo related, yes, but back then, though, the main reason, though, I'm called the Sega Camp Gamer, as you could probably tell, though, I used to be a Sega gamer back when I was a little younger. Like when I started gaming, I was actually on par with Sega. But I think since the N64 jumped out, I switched over to Nintendo, and I've been pretty much enjoying what Nintendo's been making since then.
No one's holding a mic, people. Okay, now what does it says Sega Camp Gamer and Werecamp? Please explain Werecamp.
Werecamp was, well, he isn't with me, that's for sure. But he's here in spirit, though. And don't worry, people, he's not dead, just in case people start thinking that. No. Let's just say, though, there's a mini rant series coming up for Werecamp, so some Werecamp love is still out in the air, people. Don't worry. Werecamp is not gone anywhere. But Werecamp, though, was probably made from the dark entity of me. Yeah, no, very grim. This just got very grim, all of a sudden. It's just because, though, ever since I joined YouTube in 2007, I haven't really been getting much of a fan base. I have more of a fan base now than I did back when I joined in 2007. But I always been getting trolled on, made fun of. People just trying to push me to the sidelines and act like, oh, this guy is not doesn't do songs or anything of that nature. No. So that's how the whole nature of Werecamp all started. It was just the dark entity. Because of all the people trying to troll me and stuff like that, I had to make some sort of person to counteract that with. And that's how Werecamp was born.
Oh, so you mean like Boogie, how he has Francis. You got Boogie, nice guy, and Francis, who's the jackass about gaming and Desert Moss.
Right? Yes. I guess I can say that, though. For the inspiration of Werecamp was pretty much like Boogie, but did for kind of like with Francis, like with Boogie 2988. He has that Francis now. Here's a Francis for you people. How do you like Francis now?
Right.
I do like Francis, though, and I do like Boogie.
Okay, now besides gaming that you do, now you did have some. Well, before I do this, you did have some problems with Nintendo messing with you for the Nintendo stuff, didn't you?
Yes and no. It might have been my own doing in the process. I remember back when Nintendo came out. Maybe I used to really be a good paying Nintendo customer, and then I think before the Wii U got released, I had the 3DS, and of course, though, being like me, I used to have the Nintendo 3DS. Like, here's my original one that I got.
You have the simulator now, right? You have the simulator for your computer.
What?
You have the simulator now for your computer to play them?
The simulator?
Yeah, there's a simulator. You can play those games inside your computer and broadcast them. You didn't know that?
No.
Okay, I will get with you later on that. Okay, he got all excited, guys. I think he just did something in his pants. So anyway.
No, this is me because you just blew my mind now. Like, I could just stream this onto my computer, and that means streaming it onto Twitch.
There you go. Broadcasting right from your computer. All right, now.
Okay, well, then again, though, I have already heard about it, though, as well, though. It is possible.
I played a couple of Pokemon games and the older ones, like the Gold and the Emerald.
And today, now, you could get the Generation 1 games on the 3DS. Nintendo now finally made it be now where that you could play the old red, yellow, and blue games. You could trade with somebody else who also has a 3DS. It's only locally, though. I was kind of hoping that they would use the friend list to use the friend list so then you could trade with your friends that you have that also have the game, and no, it's just locally, which kind of sucks. Makes me feel a little sad.
But he loves the gaming. I know he knows about the emulators, but the look on his face was
But
still priceless.
But I do like Generation 2, Silver, Gold, and Crystal. I actually played Pokemon Crystal one year on my Twitch channel, and the only difference that I got was there's one egg, though, that you would usually get that would hatch into a Togepi. You get a second one, and that would eventually become a Smoochum and a Jinx. Especially since in Silver and Crystal, if you wanted to get a Smoochum, you would have to get a Jinx and then breed that at the daycare center.
And he's talking Pokemon, guys, just to let you know. Okay, you also apparently you like to sing songs because you do.
Yes, video game acapellas, yes.
Well, you've also gone on Raz's channels when he's on his thing, and you've done a few songs and stuff, correct? What is your favorite songs to sing when you get a chance to sing?
It's just whatever comes to my head that feels like. I'm mostly now just switching to. I'm mostly switching now to video game acapellas now because I used to do covers back a long time ago on my YouTube channel, but now over the years now it seems to be giving me a lot of issues, and my YouTube channel got terminated once because of that. I was able to get the channel reinstated because I have another person who runs the channel with me, and he told me though that he'll help me try and get the channel reinstated. So yeah, but pretty much though now I'm scrapping cover songs because I'm trying to remain a good standing channel for the time being, and then that means more hangouts on my channel.
Well, you're being a nice guy with me. When Pokemon comes on, I don't hear Pokemon. I hear I did your mom. I did your mom. That's what I hear. Okay. So, but what are your most favorite games to play as a gamer?
Most favorite games, that's actually really hard. I can't really come up with anything off the top of my head. The only thing that's popping in my head right now was Outrun, one of those classic Sega games. This was even before Sonic the Hedgehog became a thing, because the original Outrun used to play like this. You're in this racing car, a Ferrari basically, that the people would know, and then you go right down this racetrack, and you have to go left and right and stay on the road as much as possible and not crash into anything. But what made the game pretty unique is at the very end of the track, though, the track would split, and you can either take the left side or the right side, and then right after that, there's another checkpoint. You keep going on, and basically, though, the game is pretty unique. It's just you take a path that you want to go on.
It reminds me of Pole Position almost.
Yeah, even Super Hang-On used to kind of be like that. Although there was no track splits, though, it would just be like you would just be seeing like a desert background, and then it would just do this transition to like a city all of a sudden. It was pretty unique.
Question was, did you see the new Zelda they showed on the E3?
Oh, yes.
That was awesome.
I finally found out now it's called Breath of the Wild. No. My friend Macho, at first all I thought it was Breath of the Wind, and my friend Macho left that in the Skype. I'm like thinking about, and then I find out, oh wait, it's Breath of the Wild.
I like the bit you can ride the shield, but they tell you can only do it so much because your shield will wear out. And that makes sense. That makes sense because you're using the shield over and over. It makes
perfect sense. It was like that as well with Skyward Sword. They even had a little meter thing for the shield. There was a special one though that was actually very low, but the neat thing was after it takes like a few hits though, you would just see the meter slowly regenerate itself again over time. Although the best thing is just to grab I think it's like there's some special treasures in the game that you could get, and then right afterwards, you could take them to the repair shop and then upgrade the shield so it has much more powerful health. But still, at the same time, though, every time it takes hits, though, when it just tries to decrease, you'll see it go.
Yeah. And someone asked, have you played Twisted Metal before?
Sadly, no, but I have heard of the new one now for PS3 at least. I am familiar with the new one, but the answer will have to remain no. Let's get one thing straight, people. I was never a PlayStation or a Microsoft console. Although if I did have a Microsoft console today, I would just only have the original Xbox. I was never really thinking of having an Xbox. Even after the 360 with those red ring of deaths that almost everybody got.
On the Xbox,
It's just making me. It's really making me not feel like getting an Xbox 360. Even though now they'll be the elites and they don't have red rings anymore. Smart thinking on your part, Microsoft.
Who was your favorite character in the Sonic world?
Well, it has to be Sonic, of course. Who else could it be?
I like Tails.
Especially as well, though, since Super Smash Brothers Brawl, they had Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
And of course, though, when you get the Smash Ball, he transforms into Super Sonic, which I thought was pretty cool. I was actually wondering what Sonic's final Smash was going to be, and yeah, it was Super Sonic! Especially the final trophy, when you get the final Smash trophy, it shows, you'll still see Super Sonic, but the emeralds right behind it.
Raz, I wanted to know, Sega, do you agree that Sonic Boom was the best in the series?
I was just gonna come back up and sit. I'm sorry.
Hi, Mom.
He says hi, Mom.
Hi.
I'm so sorry for that.
No, it's no big deal, bro. Dude,
Okay.
If you wanted to invite your mom to sit in here and watch, I wouldn't let it. Okay, there it goes. Sega, do you agree Sonic Boom was the best in the series?
Although Sonic Boom,
That was more of a cartoon, wasn't it?
well, yes, they made a cartoon, but there were also a game for 3DS and Wii U, Rise of Lyric, which was for Wii U, and I forget what the one for the 3DS was. I can't remember. Or Shattered Crystal, I think it was. Like Shattered Crystal was 3DS, and then there was Rise of Lyric for Wii U. Now I don't have the 3DS version, although I did get the Wii U version, and then after hearing about it being one of the worst Wii U games from Screw Attack, I just stopped playing it. It was the same as 007 Legends.
You know what I hear? I hear Puppet Master without strings and delay. That's what I see. I see people playing Fox and stuff going, why won't you stay in the air? It's like, what? Okay, go lay down, puppies. No questions from dogs. Okay. Now you Twitch on Sundays. Your channel, your thing says for your Twitch.
At least I used to.
Are you going to start to if you can?
I was actually waiting until after August because I am trying to move out right now. Especially today, I was doing some apartment hunting earlier this afternoon. So yeah.
Yeah, I saw some trolls in here saying they should do a move in with Tommy, and you guys should do like an odd couple series.
No, thank you guys. He's all the way in North Carolina, and I'm all the way up in Canada. There is a difference. He's down here, I'm up here. There's no way it could work.
Okay. My question, what do you think of that big fire in Canada?
The big fire?
That huge fire they had up there. I mean, it was huge. It was going on. It was just huge. I mean, it was almost as big as the state of New York. Really?
A big fire?
A huge fire, yes.
All I'm hearing about right now is a big airplane show that we have here. A big fire.
I know there was a fire. People were talking about it. It was huge. They said it was about as big as the state of New York. You might want to Google it later because I don't think I'm wrong on it.
Yeah, maybe so. A big fire in Canada. 2016. Maybe something may pop up.
Hello, Jetwash. We're talking about gaming, Sega-wise, so forth. Mario Brothers, all kinds of stuff. We're just talking about the older stuff. The gentleman here, he likes to play some of these games. And
of course, I do have the Mario cap, though, just to clarify, just in case people start saying, where's the Mario cap? Well, it's over there on a big on a Sonic plushie I have sitting on my dresser.
Sonic mugged Mario.
Well, can we just go say now of Sonic? Ever since Sega went bankrupt, though, they became a third-party company. Nintendo, mostly people will say, "Oh." Now I want to go say though that Sonic has become Sega is now a third-party company now, and they will do any games for PlayStation, Mario. I mean, for PlayStation, Microsoft, Nintendo. But people mostly will say though, but Nintendo now gave them but now Nintendo opened their doors for the Blue Hedgehog here. And I could probably agree with that because after the GameCube came out, there were Sonic Advance 1, 2, and 3, and we got to see a re-release of the classic Sonic games, Sonic's Mega Collection for the GameCube. Although I did hear that was also made for PS2 and Xbox.
Okay, can I interrupt you for a second? Mods, let whatever they want to say, let it be say. If it comes up, I will go ahead and delete it. Okay? So they can say what they want, but I do have words blacklisted that are not allowed in my channel. So if it comes up deleted, it just means never showed because certain words. The word troll is not allowed. Okay? So just to let you know. Now let the gentleman get back to what he was saying. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, that was actually pretty much it. But I guess for now, though, just why I'm not Twitch casting, I'm just it was just another main reason was just because it was getting to the point, and there were, I think my Twitch channel is being viewer botted now, so you see the viewer count go like right to 100, which is crazy to believe. That means a lot of people are there, but it could also mean that there's bots watching as well. I know I know there should be a plus side to this, but it could also lead down to it being a bad thing as well in the process. And I just really can't really put down how to explain a negative side out of this. It's just a plus side because now everybody's watching, and then people will more playing and and you'll have much more people for when you Twitch stream. And yeah, maybe that could be a good thing, but I'm not so sure.
Okay, guys. Now, just to let you know, his YouTube channel is there. If you think the guy's pretty cool and want to check out the old style gaming, when he does do it, or he does his singing, or whatever he does, you guys check it out. Or if he goes to Twitch, you can always click on there, because if he's on there and you guys see it and he shows up, you can say, hey, there he is. You can go see him. So, like I said, he games, he does sing. Like I said, he does what he's going to do to enjoy himself. All right? And that's what he does. Am I correct? You do what you're going to do.
I promise you this much, though. The Twitch Gaming Cast is going to return. I'm already coming up with some ideas for what to do for games for when I do return. This break, there's a main reason I took a break, and I'm just trying now to go rethink of what kind of games should I play when I do return.
Coming out of the strikes you had, right?
Well, yes, this YouTube channel now is back in good standing again, though, which is a good thing now. So now I can finally do acapellas again, do whatever I want. I can have them be as long as I want. This is why I want to remain the channel as a good standing of everybody, because right now, though, I want to do medleys for this channel, for my YouTube channel.
For his channel, not
this guy wants to do medleys.
He wants to do medleys.
Yeah. This guy wants to do video game medleys. I think the last time I done one was back when I did the Super 3 medley. Wait a sec. I remember doing the Sonic medley. I think that was the last time I done a medley. Ever since then, I just been doing a marathon. I did the last marathon I did was Mario Golf, and I had a big dislike train over that. Wait a sec. I did Castlevania. I really have a bad memory. I'm having a really bad memory right now. I'm trying to remember all this.
Let you guys know, this thing is about Sega Camp. We're not talking about Tommy. We're not talking about this. We're talking about Sega Camp, his gaming. If he wants to sing, he can sing. He can do whatever he wants. This hour is his. He only has about an hour because he's got to go eat.
Yes, this guy has to go eat as well, but I'm trying to hold it back, and I'm just here with you guys. You guys are more important right now. You guys are my main reason I'm here.
What's this? Rasmus.
Uh,
Request. Boat
Cruise from Majora's Mask. Real? Okay, I know there was a. Oh, Boat Cruise. I do know about that song.
Well, it's not the love
It's kind
boat?
of neat. That's kind of crazy too, because the last thing I just played before coming here was Majora's Mask, or at
Yeah,
least
don't
the
play
new
any music,
3DS
copyright.
remake.
Don't play any music. You sing what's
Oh
off your
yes,
head.
yes, I will.
Thank you.
But they're talking as an acapella. This is
Acapella
as
is
long as
great.
it's an acapella, though, we won't get in trouble. But I think maybe it might be best if I don't bother anyway, though. Sorry, Sam.
Well, no, you can do what you want. He's just not in the mood to do any acapella.
Yo,
I can
Sega,
tell.
can you cook?
Actually, he wants food. I can tell. Mom's got food in the kitchen.
Yes.
Can you cook? They said. You could do some cooking segments. Do like a special Super Mario cooking plate. You have a special plate that you made, for that.
Don't expect anything big like Epic Mealtime, though. Don't expect anything crazily crazy, just like Epic Mealtime. That's why we have Epic Mealtime on YouTube, people.
Epic Mealtime is kind of go down the tubes. I'm sorry. They used to go out in a huge group, go do things. Buy 1 million hamburgers, so how much? And you go through the stores. Now they got two guys on screen going, okay, now we're cooking, baking. Here, let me pick my nose. Can I pick your nose? Okay, fart now. Okay, cook the bacon. It's not like it used to be.
Of course, though, the only thing I did find funny was the really funny censored sound they had. Like they would just they would drop the F over and you hear it. Well, I thought that was funny.
Because they're doing that because even though the swearing's there, kids can watch it.
Oh, yes, I know. Try to censor it for the kids.
You want to watch my channel? Fuck you. Okay. Pardon me. There you go. Okay. So yeah.
Oh, do it again. I promise I'll censor it out.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
No, it's too. I didn't put anything.
Oh, you got me there. You got me there.
The worst one I've done is the song for Shots. Remember the song Shot, 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 Shots? I changed it to fuck, 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 everybody, fuck, fuck, fuck.
Yes, I know the song from Lil Wayne, and they had LMFAO in the group as well.
But someone said, "What is your favorite game of the year?" They showed at E3.
This is gonna be that's actually gonna be a problem, guys. I wasn't really planning on. I never really did try keeping up. I wanted to keep my mind off of E3 this year.
Well, you can
then I thought it was gonna be in July.
You could always watch
it.
You could always watch it and put a video up on what you saw the games, what my favorite games are, and why. That'd be a channel video right there. No, he was trying to do the whack sound over the me saying fuck. But I had too many.
Like I said, let's just say, Matthew, the sound was some Epic Mealtime censored sound,
Yeah, but I had too many fucks.
Yeah.
But so that's what was that. Okay, now what was the first gaming thing besides Sega? You had to have something before Sega to game with, even if it wasn't computer, compatible. I had the Timex and I was playing Frogger on my TV set and a tape recorder.
Although I used to, I don't want people to start saying that I'm a PC elitist. I used to like computer gaming as well back in the day, especially those old Windows games. Remember 3.1 was out? They used to. I remember my dad had a big game Impaired.
I have 3.1. I have the little square discs.
Yeah, well, I used to have my dad actually got this big game Impaired disc. It had like so many games on it. It was just crazy to believe.
Was it the big 5.5 floppy disc?
Yeah, it was. Although even to, and I even and I remember and I remember a friend also used to have the first Exargon game, and then when I tried looking around that gaming Empire distro, I found out that the whole Exargon trilogy was on there. It was a trilogy of 3 games made by this company that not too many people have heard of them calling themselves Epic Mega Games.
Well, every time.
And that actually sounds pretty cool for a game company. Epic Mega Games.
But what was that? Oh, sorry, someone came into my messenger and typed something. Sorry about that, guys. I kind of looked over. She said, "You want to see pictures of my tits?" I'm 18, and I blocked her. I'm a person. I don't want to see your tits because you might be a minor sending me pictures of your tits. Okay, I really don't need it on my computer.
Oh yeah, of course.
But don't forget, guys. I told Sega here also he can go live on his Facebook. So you never know, he might start going live on his page and stuff. Like I said, he likes music, he likes gaming. Wow, that was only 30 minutes, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions for Sega Camp, the gamer, or I should say Sega Camp Gamer, not the gamer?
But don't worry though, guys. Like I said, Werecamp is coming back. I just don't know. I just haven't had a time yet to a filming schedule for Werecamp to get the first rant made yet. I'm still kind of just deciding on doing acapellas right now. I wouldn't be surprised if Werecamp comes back by July. I may have to extend. I may have to extend the mini rant series a bit until after I move. That one, then I don't have to. As I was thinking originally of extending season, I was thinking of doing season 3 after I moved in August, but I think I may have to do some changes to that now, and I'll just have like a few months with the mini rants, and then I'll do season 3 sometime by the end of this year or going into 2017, start of 2017.
Did Werecamp do 9/11?
No.
He didn't do it.
And of course, though, I did not do it either because Werecamp already tried covering up for me. He tried defending me, proving I did not do it either. And can you actually believe that we have come back? I'm trying to do a Redux rant, trying to go expose some people who are thinking we done it yet. That was the thing I tried mentioning in the rant. If people still thought we were doing it, though, I would have just made Werecamp. I'm going to do like a whole second rant about this. And, of course, trying to expose these people in the process.
Okay, let you know, Matthew, your link didn't make it through because you can't put links. So I deleted it. And you're saying it's growed seriously, bro, so it didn't go through. Oh, Frito-Lay is giving me free products, guys. I'm getting free munchies. Anyway.
Well, Quentin, and besides everybody, let's get one thing straight though. Just in case people still want to say it, me or Werecamp were never behind it. But if anyone's trying to find out about who's trying to cover themselves up, how about George W. Bush himself?
I got offended when his last name was Bush. It made me feel like America was on their period all the time.
Or whoever was president. Was the George W. Bush or George Bush?
Now, Bush Jr., I guess that made it a smaller version of a period. So it's a question mark.
I think it was George W. Bush because George Bush was his dad, and then George W. Bush would eventually become president, and and he was still running the White House by the time the 9/11 terrorist attacks happened in New York. But I think let's get one thing straight to people. I think it was the president himself who's trying to cover his tracks.
Now, someone asked me if the gator was getting even for the gorilla getting shot in the face. And I said,
Now let's swap. Now let's just change this project. Now let's just change this page right before people start getting more conspicuous and start looking at me like, oh dear.
Okay. So all I can say is the gorilla thing was an inside job, and the gator thing's an inside job. Why don't you guys check out
But yes,
Sega Gamer here?
yes. Very lastly, it was all an inside job, and they were all in on it. They wanted to do it basically. 9/11 was all an inside job. Now now I'm done with that altogether.
All right. So any more questions, guys? Otherwise, this gentleman is going to go eat, and I don't mean me. My mom's not cooking for me. Any more questions that are relevant instead of trolling people? Okay, Sega, you have a good day. Hope you enjoy your meal. And my last question is, what did Mom make for dinner?
Pork chops, a pork chop, and some potato salad.
Sweet. Guys, don't forget to check out the Sega Gamer and Werecamp. They will be coming back. If you don't see anything.
And by the way, don't you just think I'm a bit of a Zelda freak? An Ocarina of Time poster and a Zelda calendar.
Would you have your girlfriend dress as not Link, but as the female, the princess, and you dress as Link? Yeah, for Link, you know, because Zelda's there and there's Link. Would you do that for your honeymoon?
Maybe. I do have the whole Link costume, and besides, you could probably tell I do have the whole thing. If you see my Facebook page, it still has me holding the Twilight Princess with the Link costume on and everything.
There you go, people.
Da-da-da-da.
All right, bro. You guys take it easy. Enjoy yourself. Don't forget to check out his channel. He will start Twitching again. All right. Peace, people. Enjoy your food. Take care, bro.
See ya.